So, all the bots are busy doing stuff. This is pretty cool. This is episode 12 of Spaceblock 40 stack challenge. Why did I have difficulty with the easy bit of that? Never mind. Yeah, in between, down here, I noticed that this build was full of landfill. And I actually want the landfill now. That's backed up. That's not supposed to be backed up. Yeah, because I've got a lot of landfill. I need a lot of landfill. Give me some more landfill. Keep doing that. I just need to get more iron through there. That was what I needed to do anyway. Okay, let's address that sooner rather than later then. This was the thing that I was going to do at some other point, not necessarily now. But that should get everything done. That should get us some more iron ore here. These guys should then get more, should get some more iron ore through here, which means these cogs will get more, and yeah, doing that stuff. The other thing I wanted to check that's pretty important, I do have some power good stuff. Okay, good, because I need some power good stuff. What do I want next? I think we've got to get into this stuff. Like, there's going to be, yeah, quick ways to sort out power goods, and then longer term ways to sort out power goods. Yeah, because we've got to turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything's just unhappy, so we're going to do something about that. And we're going to do that by. Not that, this, and then don't have much melt on me. That's not great. Let's find some of these guys. Yeah, because one of the quirks of this is if this thing runs low on power, which it is, then this coal production slows down, and then the last guys at the end run out of power, and it's basically the same. Yeah, like this buffer I'm not re-ingesting here, even though I could, because that would be sensible, and then this buffer I'm also not re-ingesting here, which I could because it would be sensible. Well, these guys are backed up. I was actually going to do something like that's also one of the other things to do. Did I even? I didn't. The entire reason I was down there is to like grab it. Let's actually get like this much, because we want to change the. We want to put a bit more out here, apparently. About that much, and then we want to change the inserters as well. Let's go like here. Yeah, because we want to be able to get. Let's put the belt on it as well. And actually, have I got? Yeah, because the thing about these guys are currently not running, and they want to connect here. So we may as well extend this, and we'll leave a little access way through there. And I could have access here, couldn't I? I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep on doing this. We're going to do that. I do need more cracking at this point as well, which is also interesting. Can this go? It can. Cool. So that's going to go there. This is going to disappear. We're going to have another one of these at some point, which we'll deal with later. The thing we need to do fairly urgently is get the rest of this online. And I should be able to, yeah, because of the way all that was arranged, I could also just walk through there and put all that down. Okay, cool. So, 10 of those. Do I have 12 of these? I do have 12 of those. I did a bit of math and figured out that this is why I have all the landfill and why I'm doing this, because I'm just faster than the bots. I wonder if the bots have space to be doing new things. Interesting. Yeah, I want to leave some more space down here for more of these guys, but figured out that there. 12 of these chem plants will do mean, I haven't really ratioed it against these. Actually, no, that also. Yeah, six of these refineries, 12 of these chem plants, 40 boilers, of which this is 20. But we're going to do even more than that as well. We do want a little bit of water fill, so we can have it like so. And then I need to not balls up the rest of this because, you know, the water fill is still a little bit expensive, and I have a fixed amount of it. But they can go there, and then this one is actually going to go underground, and I'm going to do a different thing here. Let's not mess up the water fill that we put a bit of effort into making sure it went there. Yeah, so this is going to do, and then we're going to have more of this over here. Yeah, we're approaching a point where I'm going to have more of that than, and those guys are run out, which is fine, because gas is full. Oh, because gas is full, because I'm not using gas at this rate, because I'm not making green chips because I don't have copper. Oh yeah, which is this thing which I copied last turn and then didn't last turn. The end of last episode and then didn't do anything with it, so let's have the bots do that as well. I still need to go and seed that. Am I making, how many of these do I have? 16, so that's about 30. I think I need a couple more down here as well, just to make sure that these guys have enough. And then this thing is actually supposed to spin up to, okay, let's go and do that next. Is this at least, this is not running, but power isn't that bad. Okay, oh, I've got them. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, so let's also do this kind of thing, because it's gonna look something like this. Like, let's put that in now. That's kind of annoying. I kind of don't want them there. Okay, so we're gonna not have those ones. That's fine. But then also, I don't actually want the chem plants yet. That's just for preparing space. Because one of these wants to go like here, I guess. That'll fit, won't it? And it gives me building range on everything else, which is fine. And now, all these guys are running and the power grid is solved. So that's kind of everything we wanted to do there for a while. Yeah. Oh wait, that's actually not quite everything we wanted to do there for a while. I mean, that's fine. This guy probably wants more barrels. I can kind of... Sure, we'll do a bunch more barrels. We'll deal with that on the way out, and then we've got to sort this guy out, which looks like it's going to be a bit of a disaster, which I'm kind of okay with. I think, because this can't... Yeah, I might have to do... Yeah, so now we've actually got more cracking than we need for the number of these guys that we have. And I'm still blocked on... Oh yeah, I am in fact still blocked on... you can have all of these barrels. That's probably enough. I'm still blocked because these other things... Oh, let's go and put the landfill down. Actually, this was all going to be landfill, wasn't it? Except I wanted to put that stone back. I don't think I had any other need to put water stuff in here. On my bots I got 160, and then because I'm not making this copper, the batteries aren't getting their stuff, and also because I'm not making... Oh yeah, I needed to do that iron as well. I wonder if I still have it in... I do not have it in the paste buffer. Okay, so we got to go and extend this as well. Do I need... Let's just extend both of them. What could go wrong? I could get too much and then not be able to put it in there. That is what could go wrong. I don't really need the bottom ones to be complete. Why is long-headed inserter in the way? Are these two things not actually... Yeah, I don't know what their problem was. But yeah, that should give me more iron, because I'm currently blocked on the engines build not having enough iron to get pipes to get engines to make enough blue science. These guys are all kind of struggling. But then also get engines to make electric engines to get bots, but also batteries are short on copper because they need to extend the copper as well. So yeah, basically more of everything. And I did have, we're going to see if I can get to it soon. There's a couple of other things to do first. First, let's realize that I don't have the seed iron. That's going to be enough for you to get everyone started there. And then, oh yeah, I'm still not doing enough space matter, am I? This is going to be enough for you to eventually get everyone else online as well. So if you have those, that's going to eventually fill all of that up. And I'm probably still going to have other issues. Oh yeah, because, okay, let's keep science going. What even do I want at this point? Railway is going to be useful, I guess. I mean, so all of those. So one of the quirks at the moment, one of the reasons why I'm hitting the speed stuff, is because these guys have no place to buffer, other than inside those things. So if everyone's running, it means I might not actually be doing the rate of science that I could, which is, you know, a source of sadness. Okay, things. Did I give? Yeah, I kicked both of those off. Oh, I didn't kick the top ones off. We'll go and do that after we put these together. So all of this coal is backed up because I'm also now doing this stuff, but I actually didn't do the thing I was supposed to do over here, which is the reason why that's got a gap in it, and the reason why, yeah, I wasn't holding that much space. Okay, so this is, we still got a lot of things to do. It's still a bit of a mess. You probably expected that. I think the way we're going to deal with this bottleneck at the moment, like I do want a lot more space science. Space science? I want space science. I don't have space science. I want space matter. You know what, you just do that, and then do that as well. And now, if I put you there, yeah, that'll work. And now we can have one here and one here and do that. And now I'm getting more space matter, cool. If I'm doing any amount of railway, I'll need the other railway stuff as well. And then, did these guys get... Oh yeah, these guys got all their seed stuff. Do I need to worry about... Do I need to worry about lane balancing this? I kind of hope not. Although the way with these guys have both of the inserters, if something about this only being one half here means one of these lanes backs up, then it just means the other inserter is going to put it on the other lane. That's going to kind of naturally balance anyway. How many of these do we have making copper now? 48? I think that's just about enough for one belt, isn't it? And I want a bit more than that because I've got these guys down here. Let's put another... Let's put another that many just here. And then wonder whether or not we've got... Let's put this path back. Okay, so that's where that's going to go. Do I even have rubber port coverage? Okay, so I'm fine for rubber port coverage. And the other thing I did want to do... okay, let's go and... Okay, yeah, there's a couple of things to deal with first. I've got both of the seed stuff. So we're going to go over here and seed... Actually, the iron's kind of more important, isn't it? Because it's got to do all that stuff. And I need a lot more, actually. Because it's still... I still think my understanding is that it's more or less the same as getting through all the research. What else do I... Nuclear power is going to be important. Yeah, things of working towards the next color of science that I'm... Yeah, this is the thing I suspected might happen as I upgraded the science, is that not only do I not have... Yeah, they're in range, it's fine. Not only do I not have the material inputs for all of this stuff, I also don't actually have the, yeah, I don't have, I'm not advancing fast enough. Do I actually have, I'm gonna need, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm not actually advancing fast enough to get, I should almost certainly buffer that. Yeah, I've got some other plans for this area, which is also going to be a mess. But it's fine. We'll just spaghetti this around. I haven't even thought about what that should be doing. So those guys are going to do a thing now. These guys need to be reseeded again. This green chips is looking healthier. That's all going better, which means that this whole build, which is still a bit of a mess, is probably, okay, it's still backed up on petrochem, but that's fine. But all of these guys running out. The thing I'm wondering about here, or I say the thing I'm wondering about, the thing that's actually specifically the plan is do that. Then how many of these do I? I mean, that's going to be a lot of solid fuel buffered, and I don't actually have. Oh no, I'm inside Roboport range, so that's going to be fine. Except that's kind of a little far forwards, isn't it? How far will this go? Yeah, that'll work. Because that's going down there for another power plant, and then this buffer will be unloading here onto this side. Is that true? It might be unloading there. And I might be doing something like, yeah. Am I probably right? Yes. That's a thing I've thought about, which will be pretty important later on, but not super important now. If I've got these things here, where is the closest radar? Do I have a radar in this vague area? I don't think I do. In that case, this little gap is going to be both Roboport and radar. But yeah, you can double side these things even with a little 6 thing there, so that's fine. So I've got all of this stuff will now unload. These guys will get preference because they could just grab it off the thing. There will eventually be another power grid down here. This buffer will fill up and I'll use this for a thing later, for which I have a plan. Hopefully by now, all the bots are pretty much done. That means I need to give them more stuff to do, which I'm not actually ready for yet. But these guys are getting their stuff done. Yeah, cool. And then these guys are struggling to have enough space matter furnaces, which is a shame. Okay. Not quite what the plan was. Not having seed iron is also not what the plan is. But I mean, that's looking healthier now. These engines must be getting more stuff in. If I give you guys stuff, then you can drift a little bit down the belt, and then as I get more space matter furnaces, that can just get built. So that's kind of resolved. But yeah, then there was other stuff to do down here as well. Oh yeah, bots with wanting things to do, because, you know, they're bots. They like being busy. Is this, how much of this? Actually this much. Yeah, the entire plan for this full belt of iron, to the extent that it's a full belt of iron, which, you know, it kind of is, that's going to be me running out of iron, running out of belt, which I could just also get the boss to do. Because this, yeah, that needs to be changed around, because there's a couple of other things I'm doing there. This guy's got enough, yeah, because I also wanted, I think I'm going to turn, like this entire belt here wants to be green chips, because, you know, why not? And the thing is, currently it's supporting this and then half a belt of green chips up here, and like, it's cool that they're all turning into red chips. That's exactly what they should do. That's the wrong way around. That's also the wrong way around. So those guys will actually start doing something now. Yeah. Everyone else is fine? Yeah. But yes, the other... What else do I need? Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of tech to research. I've already got purple science there just available for research. These... What I don't have fastened sodas. I don't have anywhere that's making fastened sodas. And then I needed belt. And then I also needed to get more iron in. But I did have a different plan of doing that anyway. Oh, I've got the fastened sodas. I do have fastened sodas. They're just on me instead of in a place where bots can do anything with them. Let's also give you these. And I'm pretty sure I gave you Reddit. Yeah, I can see I give you Reddit. Cool. Okay. Let's go see if we can have more space matter furnaces, because we need these, like that other build needs a lot more space matter furnaces. Even though I've apparently over provisioned this one, but that's, you know, sure. Give me all of these, give me all of this, and I can have 51 more. Do I want... I kind of want some more of those. But I don't remember how many more of those I want. Do I have... I have one speed module. You can have a speed module. Great. Yeah, because I had other things to... Oh yeah, the green chips buffer. For which I wanted more steel. Actually, let's check how these guys are fueled, because they are not fueled. Yeah. Why have I still got sulfur on me? Why have I got coils? Do I have enough? Yeah, I've got enough for those for a while. Cool. You can just go away. Yeah, need to be putting more iron in all of these places. Because things now are doing more science here. These guys are getting used. And... you're not actually in for bottlenecks because it's fine, but yeah, I just need to be putting more. So I don't actually need... Wait, how long is the current tech? The current tech is 30 seconds. So these labs are fine to currently do 30-second long techs and be fully utilized. And then 30, 45, so some of these are 45, 30, don't care about those ones yet, 45, so the main ones that I care about are still just 30 seconds, in which case let's go and get some more useful stuff rather than worry about speeding those things up. Okay, yeah, because I was wondering about how I was going to do this as well, and I think I just need to put a lane balance on that one before I do this kind of buffer thing. Never mind. Is that all? Is this all? Oh no, because I have the space furnaces. I need to give the bots the space furnaces. Yeah, sure. Let's just, I mean, we'll get these later. You guys have all of those. Do I have... So I have 4 and 6 of these things in storage. That'll take me up to 6 and 9, which is nearly what I wanted. But yeah, the plan with these guys, thing is, how many is this? 10? So without the speed mods, that would actually be the right number. But with prod mods, I actually want another one on the side. Like, I want an extra one that's actually just going to be, like, I don't think we're going to have... yeah, just that'll do recipes and modules and stuff, and I kind of don't care about how long it takes to get online. It's just, you know, sure, whatever. Yeah, the thing about... So bots will take care of that. I need to get the copper down here, which is over here, and let's thread it through this way. Yeah, because I've got these pod mods in, and because I'm committing a whole belt of copper to this, I can actually get more... Wait, you unpowered. Should you not have? Oh, you do. Yeah, I'll actually get more than one belt of green chips out of this. So even if I'm pushing half a belt up there, I want to rearrange the rest of this to be able to get like if this goes on the inside, then this one can not actually make it down there because of how these things are set up. But if I do this, then I can do, yeah, because this wants to actually go there. Upper priority left, yes. But if this is can this handle being full? Oh yeah, because I set this up before, don't I? Except these guys don't actually need a splitter's worth of stuff. That can go away. This is going to put them, yeah, that puts them in the right place, so that's fine. Then I just straight up need a red underground for that. There isn't a better way of, like, I would have to reorganize. Yeah, we're just going to do it this way. Not that way. That's not the right way. Yeah, now we've got to put this guy back. Upper priority left. Yeah, the thing is, I think I'm actually going to need, I mean, there's still a decent chance here. There's actually kind of a chance that I still don't manage to get a full belt out of this thing. So the left-hand side are the ones that are getting prioritized. And they're also the ones that, yeah, what I need to do is I need to do, like, upper priority left. So now the left-hand side is full. And now if I do input and output priority left, then these guys are, yeah, I still need to put some of these on the other side, which is a bit of a pain. Sorted. Oh, I wanted to belt balance here anyway, didn't I? If I wanted to belt balance here anyway, the way we do that is like so. Okay, yeah, so this is still, yeah, this will do close to half a belt. So this arrangement is fine. Okay. We're gonna get close to just banging out a whole other pile of just like ticks I don't need yet. The thing is, how and where can I do this? I kind of wanted a big green chips buffer, because I'm not planning on doing anything with this for a while. But also I wanted the green chips. Except I also wanted to, yeah, because after yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to belt balance it. Okay, maybe we just do a different style. Yeah, let's just go back to the first style of buffering. So that's balanced. Then, no, we want one of these guys to go on the right, sure. And then over here we can do this kind of thing. I can't really do more without getting in the way of like the thing that I want to continue being a road. So we're not gonna worry about that. But we are gonna do. Okay, because I haven't actually decided what I'm gonna do with all of those green chips yet. Like that's the thing that all of that's doing. These, I mean, I'm gonna have a green chips buffer, right? I'm gonna have potentially a large number of green chips that I can have a buffer for. That, I mean, yeah, green chips being buffered is fine, isn't it? Everyone likes having green chips to do buffer things with, especially as the plan will probably be to unload these like so. Yeah. like that. So this belt won't be balanced necessarily, but it will be very nearly full, and I actually need to do these things myself. There we go. What other... yeah, we're kind of running low on ticks that are actually, like, worth... all of these things are worth doing. There's not a whole lot that I've got particular plans to be doing anything with yet, which is a bit of a shame, but let's just check that. Yeah, so this is running, and this is running, which is great. Copper, I don't really have a plan for... yeah, I think this is going to need to go to a red belt. This is going to need to go to a full belt, even though it's not going to be in here. This being backed up is nice. Engines are doing things. You guys are doing stuff. Yeah, that's all doing what it needs to. Bots are up to nearly 200. Not as many as I thought. This is going fine. All these guys have got enough copper. Let's also just do like only one of those is necessary, but that means that if something, I mean, nothing weird will happen to that because it's got all the copper supply it needs, and in fact this is backed up. These guys are putting all this stuff out. I mean, I thought this was 11. It's only 10. Oh yeah, so this one is also 11. This one is also taking some. Sure. Okay, so I was kind of expecting 11 of these guys to be closer to a full belt, but apparently it's not. Or at least these guys are just still unloading the buffers, whatever. Transients, yay. Okay, so... oh, this isn't even all the ore I wanted to capture yet. Okay, in that case we're going to kick this off as well. Yep, so that's going to be all those guys done. These guys are working. There were a couple of other hodgepodges that I wanted to do, like the whole this needs more iron thing, right? Like that's definitely a thing. Actually, the first thing I was going to do is this all might have to move, which would be a pain because this is all nicely set up now. These guys aren't even running, so I think... do I even want steel here? Do I want steel somewhere else? Do I want to... because the thing is I can get more iron, I can get more coal now by bringing this down here. And this splitter will beat these guys, which means I could actually have a... yeah, I can actually have a steel belt over here doing this stuff. Yeah, these guys are going to have to go. Let's get all of this out of the way, because 5 is not a great number. I don't even know if I have these guys in storage or not. And also I think, yeah, I mean, I do have this as a source of steel now, and this source of steel is kind of banging it pretty hard. It's good. They've only got 3 left, which I'm also fine with. Which I think means these guys are just going to do that. And then I just need to put a lot more iron production back, which is like completely the plan, and rather fine. And these guys are doing the coal for the stone, so they could probably move somewhere else as well. It's just like disconnect all of that. Remember when I was complaining about reorganizing builds? How many is this? This is 13. That's actually more than I want for Halfling. So that's... okay, so that's going to smelt really all the steel that I needed. Maybe it was steel iron that I needed. Maybe some of these turn into steel. But that means we can start plugging these guys back in. Can I fit? Kind of. One there, one there. I've got them, don't I? I picked them up. Sure, that's ugly, it'll work. I need a lot more of these. And then the other thing that I was going to do first... Yeah, well, that coal is going to have to disappear as well, isn't it? A bunch of those things are going to have to change. But that should hopefully get me a bunch more iron. Maybe it gets a little further down here now. I did want other things. Actually, I don't think I can actually afford to have all these things here, because I don't actually want to be smelting a half-lane of iron. I think this one disappears. Does that mean I can fit another one of these guys in? Only if I use... No, it does, doesn't it? So I can have one here, and power there, and everyone's happy. For some definition of happy. Sure, and I've got a bunch of this stuff on me, which you guys may as well have, because, you know, get going. You too. Yeah, because I took... So these guys don't have fuel anymore, so while I'm thinking about making this work, you guys just keep doing stuff, except that you're also full. Okay. Because the thing I wanted... Yeah, let's do the rest of the spaghetti that I'd thought about to make this even worse first, to demonstrate where we're going with this. If this comes through here, this is my water. I mean, that was like obvious anyway. That's what that was. Let's go for a different research, I guess. Oh, I've got Tech 2 modules now, because these depended on... Yeah, okay, sure. Those will be also good things to sink research into. We're just gonna... Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to run out of all of the research that I can do before I'm in a position to be able to do any more, which is a bit of a shame. Where can I do this? I can do this here. This one actually wants to be stone furnaces. As it turns out, I want a lot of stone furnaces. I've got a plan to do things with a lot of stone furnaces. I mean, like, a lot of stone furnaces. I mean, this can also just be one of the stacks that we're just building up. Right, just stacks of stuff. Yeah, all of that I'm going to move later. Because the other thing that struck me was... If I put this here, and I put that there, this can be concrete. Is that... Yeah, that's going to be... I think it's going to have to go that way. Because the other thing that struck me is... Have I got... I'm not going to need one of those, I'm going to have one of these. It might go there. Because this is going to be poles. Poles. Where's poles? Poles. And then somehow I want to be able to get these things. I don't know if this is going to work. Where is it? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Maybe I can spaghetti this nonsense through. This is probably going to be the last thing, just because this is a disaster of an idea. But if... Yeah, you guys can just put poles on the ground. That's fine. You can also get poles by someone else putting iron on the ground, so that's fine. You want to go there, you want to go there. We can power that. You need steel, and then... Yeah, this is a disaster of an idea. We are absolutely doing this. You get all of that. And this means that if I can connect this water and add more iron, then I've got concrete with iron, yep, with the water that I can connect. This guy's got his poles, he's got a box of steel, which is fine. I do need... Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to have another one of these. So can I have one... This is getting worse and worse. By which means we're absolutely going to go for this. So if that one goes there, I think the plan with this... and then this belt is starting to be in the way because I've got to figure out how to get the things in and out that I need. Do I? No, I can do this trick with 2 different boxes. Yeah, so this I can absolutely thread this garbage through here like this. That's absolutely a thing that will work. Yeah, do that, and then the trick I wanted to play here, so this one is the input box. I wanted to have a storage one here keyed to stone. Yeah, and then this one actually is just going to be a thing that I'm going to cache, because the point of this one is I want concrete to be able to do other things. Oh yeah, and I killed your coal supply, so you're not getting any stuff. Sure, whatever. But then also this one wants to go in there. So this guy's got, other than the water, we need to connect the water, but now I'm making this concrete, which will be like concrete for nuclear stuff, basically. That's going to be an important plan. This guy's slowly doing things, which is fine. He's also kind of limited by that rate. And then this will be refined concrete for flooring, and the deal with the storage box is I can then replace this stone path with concrete path, and the bots, when they bring the stone back, will put it into this chest, because this is the chest where the stone is, which is key to stone, and so that's where the stone's going to go. And so I'll be able to make more concrete with this stone that's being picked up off the ground. So that's the plan. The only remaining thing is we got a spaghetti harder. That one actually wasn't far enough, was it? Did I just put those back in exactly the same place they were? I don't actually know if I needed that yet, because if I have this one, I didn't actually need to do that. I could have gone straight past it. Okay, we're going to put it there anyway, because I've made that space. Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? And then here it is. Oh wow, that actually... spaghetti. Okay, so now concrete is happening. Concrete is not happening. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do... this concrete isn't happening. There was no... yeah, this concrete's happening, so I'm getting some concrete. Is this the last thing to do? I mean, these guys are at least running more now, and these guys aren't backed up, and the power grid is fine. Bots are complaining about not having 2 iron chests. Do I have... I don't really have much iron running past these things, do I? I've got a bit of iron. Oh, I'm caching iron again. Yeah, I probably don't want to be caching there at that at all. I'd rather just be turning it into other stuff. But that does mean I've got a landfill turning up. 700. That one's going to be the one that bots go to least often because it's further away, and then these ones are not actually in the network at all. So I've got like several thousand of that. Give me a bunch of this stuff and make, yeah, a lot of these things because they need to be in there. So I need to start copying and pasting stuff because I've got 240 bots now, and 2 of them are doing work, and now the work is ended, which is an issue. What I do need is a lot more stone on this belt, and actually all these guys need to go as well, don't they? Because this belt needs to extend, and then all of this guys needs to... yeah, this is a bit of a shame. Okay, let's copy this, and then let's remember that we can't copy or paste anything else until after we've extended the rest of this thing, because otherwise stuff will go bad. Alt-D that, get our landfill, it's bigger than we needed, get this landfill, push this out a lot more. Is this going to be another path? I don't know. Is this going to be a train stop? Also, I don't know. Why did I... you guys don't need to kill that. Speed. But you do need to bring me more of these things. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to go to, because that's as far as I've got robot boy range on. Yeah, and then I want the thing... oh, balls. So remember how I said I need to not copy paste things, because I did have a nice little section of all of these things lined up with the objects I wanted to put back. I think we're doing, it was 4, I think I had 4 coal there. Is 4 coal going to be enough? I forgot these 2 coal as well, but these coal are providing coal for the, we're doing more of this, by the way. Are these guys, yeah, I don't want these guys here either. I want these guys here. And then these things have got to go like so. Do I have, yeah, let's upgrade these to blue. These guys get to be blue now. I've got kind of, what am I looking for? Here's what I'm looking for. That one. Okay. I'm rounding out of text, getting all the amazing stuff done. Yeah, I mean we're just running out of the text we need, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of a place that I'm kind of okay being. Am I going to be able to fit? Okay, I'm not going to be able to fit. Yeah. Because these ones are going to be the iron seed, of which I have an iron seed. And then these guys get to be the coal seed, of which I have a coal seed. And then these guys, I don't have enough things for, but that's fine. Then these guys are going to do kind of the same thing. These guys are also, oh wait, that doesn't quite work, does it? Because these guys, I need at least some of these to be put in coal on the other side of the belt. So I guess you don't get to exist, sorry. Because I want one of those like that. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, okay, this will be fine. There we go, we're back. You get to start. Is one... I guess I've got these 2 as well. But it's... No, wait, because I just did the thing about these are not the ones that are providing power for that. Okay, sure. Yeah, need more space furnaces. That's fine. I have 1 space furnace. So they're getting... Yeah, I think we're going to do a nasty thing I didn't really want to do, unless too close. And that is... Oh wait, this is also not going to work. Okay, we're going to go with a different pattern, which I thought of later. Okay, that's not going to work either. Because the deal with this is... These guys are going to loop through the boxes, which is fine, but then I'll move to the closer box if this thing has more than, let's say 40, like that'll be heaps, and then this one will check the near box with the same configuration. Except I need to actually give them some stuff. Where's the coal at? Give me more coal. Do you guys not have power poles? You guys don't have power poles. Yeah. So you can start all that. They'll just go around. They'll eventually put stuff on this belt. This is a pattern I'm going to use in a couple of other places as well, because I think it's going to do good work. Do I need that much stone? I don't actually think I need that much stone. And I've already got these 2 guys duplicating stone. Can I fit another... I can't really fit another furnace in there. I've just like kind of messed up that space. And I only need... I need to be cooking this much stone. I need to be... You're not getting... Let's do that. So there's at least slightly more priority on the iron you're getting, but also we're going to have enough iron because these guys are going to turn up here. So that's all going to be fine. If this is actually all the stone I want, then I can kind of do something like this, and also you guys can pick up your seeds from there, and yeah, I think I'm just going to throw one more of these guys on here, and that's going to be almost certainly more stone than I want. I can use these guys to make boilers as well. Do you guys have seed stone? You do not have seed stone, so I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, cool. Need wood. Yeah, so this is all looking pretty healthy. Research is happening. Wood is actually full. Yeah, these are also things I need to automate. Give me more of this. Make a lot more of those. It'll be fine. Space matter was what I wanted because I wanted the space matter furnaces, and then we'll be pretty much done for this episode. Just make me more furnaces, and then the next time, the things we're going to need to do. Yeah, there was other stuff I wanted to do that I haven't even got around to doing this episode yet, which is a bit of a shame. I wanted to put in other transport more stuff. Oh yeah, these guys, I guess. Here they went. Not sure why I'm doing this myself. Doesn't seem like something I should be doing myself, but you know, whatever. So those guys are eventually going to get around to stuff. I need to give the bots 40 of those. Sure. I just need to give the bots more stuff, which kind of doesn't help that I'm handcrafting all these things. Yeah, you can have all those. Let's just check that everything that should be running is running. Those guys are running. These guys are running. These guys aren't backed up, which is fine. Power grid is still going to be fine. These guys. Yeah, I needed. This was another place that needed more iron on it, because it actually needs more smelting, which makes sense because I did the mining productivity thing. But this is starting to get. Yeah, I need to give this more iron smelting, because this needs to not back up, because if this backs up, the coal doesn't get out, and then that's just a nightmare for everyone. And if I put more iron in here, then I get more cogs out here, and more of this copper is used, and then I also just get more landfill, which is good. So I might do that between things. Yeah, I did. There was another thing I was going to do over here, but I didn't even get around to that this time. Get rid of that thing. Banking up a decent amount of iron, which is great. I'm banking up. You know, we'll eventually launch a rocket, and so. Well, we've got many rockets to launch, but why am I not? Oh, interesting. So I did in fact need more iron out of this thing. I might also have a similar lane bank. Oh no, I decided that I didn't have a lane balancing issue because this is one of the things that the double red inserter thing actually takes care of. I do not have to worry about lane balancing that at all. Yes, just give the bot something to do. That'll be. Yeah, I actually need. That's a good point. I definitely need more iron than copper, because both of these are supposed to be running at basically full lanes, and then there's considerably more iron processing here than there is there. Yeah, research is bad because blue science, amazing. Let's just blast through some of this stuff, and we'll finish out the episode checking on how these things are doing. They're not emptying yet, and this is building up. Yeah, these ticks are useful, aren't they? I'll find a use for them. Really? That's already? I've only got 2.4k? I do have all of these boxes as well, I guess, to worry about filling up. Yeah, blasting through some ticks. Bots need chem plants, which needs steel. Yeah, I'll have a use for 40 chem plants, that'll be fine. Getting some research done. Oh, I would like modular armor. Modular armor gives an inventory bonus, but I've also now got blue science, and blue science and processing units, blue chips, which I don't have yet, give me power armor, which gives me a larger infantry bonus. So I might just go after that. Yeah, making the chem plants to give to the bots, kicking through the techs. Stuff is working. These ones are just to help work through this backlog. I don't actually need them. I think this is because these ones aren't processing because they're waiting for space on the belts to empty these things. But all of this is pretty happy. Gas is fine. Sulfur's fine. Technology finishes. Military 2, because that leads into something I want, does it? I don't think it does. I've already got the heavy armor, or the modular armor. Yeah, everything looks like it's going somewhat well. Ish. I need a radar over there. Still need a radar over there. Oh yeah, and then other things I have that bots want include all of these. I'll have some of them. And 15, it's another fast one. I'd like the idea of blasting through a small number of these techs at the end of some episode. Yeah, because this is kind of what I expected with these faster techs now, that the earlier ones that we're revisiting is that only the back labs are the things that are needed to keep pace with these things, but that's fine. What do I need? 4 chem plants. Oh yeah, I was making chem plants. And I also need to make pipe. Yeah, I need to think about this more again, and I think actually the rest of this iron and this steel is going to end up doing another mall here, for which I could even use these chips. That's pretty interesting. 15 times 100, 30 times 100, pretty fast. Yeah, this iron, this steel, this copper, because nuclear stuff takes a lot of copper and a lot of steel, and I can just spin that up here. I wasn't planning on using these chips for it. I was planning on just buffering these chips, but also I need to go and visit. Yeah, I'll do that in between. Yeah, that might be the plan. The very next bit of a plan. Another mall here, which makes a bunch of belt, because I can have like another lane of smelting just up here, just fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we do next time for sure. I think we're pretty much done for now. Yeah, got a lot of stuff done. Got quite a lot of stuff done.